Yeah, what's good? What's good? The Roboto Entertainment live on the Women and Men's Day. How men think? Got my man Light Skin Lou. Ready to answer y'all questions. We got answers for everything. This time we're waiting for my man Larry Adams or Jamal to pop in or whoever going to pop in. You know what I mean? I'm about to send a couple more links out, but bear with us. Lou, what's going on?
Man, today is the day. The day I've been looking for. Tuesdays, man. Tuesday is the day where you call in, the women call in and get all their questions answered, man. I'm just so excited about Tuesday, man. So everybody coming in, wipe your feet, get your life together, and ask these detailed questions, and we about to get it. Let's go.
Yeah, we is, man. Oh, there you go. There you go. Got him, Lou. Got him to the light, Lou. Tell him you got to
Come
got him,
in.
Lou.
Got him to the light. Come on to your left, Larry. There you go. Come on to the middle. Because you can't deprive these wonderful women that face, man. They want to see that Larry's Law face, man. They want to
Larry's
see it.
Law.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, you perfect, Larry. Right there.
Larry's Law.
That's right.
I know this.
What's going on with you, fella?
Oh, well, just going day to day, trying to get $1, selling T-shirts, things like that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Larry, what's going on, my brother?
Well, I don't know. Lots going on. If you follow the news.
Yeah, I know that.
Right now.
We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, well, to see those Afghanistans, a lot of them are coming here.
Yeah, I know.
And they're gonna assimilate. They're not gonna integrate. You understand? Assimilate.
Yeah,
that means they're gonna intermarry. They're gonna have relationships because they're probably gonna be classified as white.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Larry, I know somebody who's very upset about this, and they're gonna go off tomorrow. I ain't gonna say no names, but you'll see.
That's right. Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Tony said, "What's up, fellas?" She got a lot of questions.
Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Larry Law is here. Will still might come in. If he don't, he is a link in the description and stuff like that, man. But yeah, we here. We're gonna answer y'all questions the best we can. You know what I mean? The day is Larry's Law. So if you women, y'all buzz in, make sure you got the lipstick on, your hair done, and all that good stuff. If not, Larry gonna tell you.
That's right. We're gonna call y'all out.
Larry gonna let you know how you look and stuff like that. It's just something small, you know what I mean? But Larry, it ain't a big deal, right?
That's right, but they want to look their best. They want to look their best. This is not you see what I'm saying? This is not a call-in radio station. You understand what I'm saying?
What's the difference, Larry?
This is a call-in video.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
That's what this is. You see?
I ain't looking at it like that, Larry.
Hey, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And and a lot of DJs will tell you, man. They'll tell you when those deep girls be calling in those DJs and doing all this on the telephone, and they get sucked in. Everybody gets sucked in, and then when they meet, they said, "Man, them girls." They said the well-fed women have the sweetest voices on the telephone.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, they do. That's the rule of thumb. See, and that means usually they sitting there and calling in, and they want to get their requests and stuff like that, or whatever. And then they say, well, when they meet them, they usually kind of well fed. I said, I guess, yeah. But they got the sweetest voices on the telephone. Right.
Hey Lou, your buddy here, Boston Enthusiast, he wasn't gonna miss this. What's good, people?
Oh,
What's going on, champ?
Larry, your man be tuning in all the way from the UK, Larry.
From the UK.
Right.
For the UK.
You gotta show that man some love.
Oh, really?
Man.
Okay, I hear you. We international.
Right. He want to answer some of these questions and help these women just like we do. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he do.
But yeah, y'all just getting in. Hit the like button, subscribe and share. You know what I mean? Get the toes wet. If y'all got a question, and then you want to come in front of Larry, so I beam you in. Just hit that link right there in the comment section, and Larry wouldn't have no problem. Answer y'all question live in color, right, Larry?
No problem.
That's right. That's what we here for. We're gonna answer it.
Yeah.
Whether you like the answer or not, we're gonna answer it. 'Cause that's what we here
Exactly.
for. I ain't holding no punches.
Exactly. You know, Will's still not here, so maybe he's busy or whatever. But you know, it is what it is. You know, so let's get this thing started. You know, we got some people in here. We ain't gonna, you know, people keep coming in as they come. But let's get this thing started, man. The young lady want to know, are relationships a thing of the past, Larry? Because it's like men don't want to date anymore.
Well, it's different between dating and a relationship. Right. You know, you can always date, but then again, a relationship is another thing. So I don't know. Maybe it is a thing of the past. Depends. Well, you know, you have so many outside influences. You know, some people can deal with it, some people can't. You know, you're looking for longevity, or you know, depends on what you're both looking for.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have some type of compatibility there. And, you know, what are you looking for? You know, it has to start off. It's not going to start off with a relationship. It's going to start off dating to build up to a relationship, I would think. That's the way it would go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the way I think it would go. Yeah.
What you think, Lou?
I think it's two sides to the coin, like Larry said. Depends on what you want. Because you know these new millennials, it's just okay. We're gonna hook up. We're gonna have sex. We're gonna do whatever. That's not something you want to do based upon the questions that she's asked. She wants a relationship. You just gotta find. They out there. You just gotta find the right people. You're probably looking in the wrong places. Because like I said, it's two sides to the coin. Your side, which you want to date and you want a relationship, you want commitment, you want to probably get married, and then there's the other side of people just out here who want to have sex and move on to the next. So you got to find that right person. That's what it is. It's out there. It's not a thing of the past. You just got to find that right person that fits the description of what you want, I should say.
Exactly, man. You know, they out there. You know what I mean? You just got to, you know, sometimes you ain't got to search. They fall right into your hands. You know what I mean? But, you know, dating, you know, you can date and find out that special one. You know what I mean? They are all out there. There's a lot of men out there looking for that stuff, you know. I don't think the men on this panel looking for that, but you know, you know, it is what it is. Like you look. Well, you got a friend, like you looking for a relationship.
They come out of DC jail every day.
Melvin said that. My man Melvin said that.
Every day.
They come out of DC jail every day, like.
And normally they are looking for some type of relationship with somebody or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you said she ain't got a chance.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. Okay. I'm not saying that. You know, you know, women. You know, the women that I see that are highly competitive, they maintain a certain level of poise. You know, either you do or you don't, but they maintain that certain level of poise. I mean, you're not going to see if they were in a battle or if they were in a race, you're not going to see a losing expression on their face. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know they're in the game. You know that, and you can detect them because they stand above. I mean, you know, it's just something about them that stands above. See, and they maintain their dignity and whatever. Now in the bed, they may be, you know, a freak in the bedroom, but you wouldn't know that. You would not know that. And those, a lot of them appear to be the most challenging in a lot of cases. Whatever, particularly if they have their props with them, their own condo, their own car, you know, they got a good job, you know, whatever. So they have something to offer. They can bring some meat to the table or whatever. You know, they're bearing fruit.
I understand you, man. I understand, man. It's a lot out there.
Especially in DC, because women run the town.
Exactly. So don't give up, Miss Lady, but you'll find a man. You'll find a man. They're out there, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. So let's go to the next question. Lou, the lady say, my man don't work, guys, and I asked him to go on a trip with me for 7 days, and he said no, but yet he's living with me and pay no bills. What's up with him?
That nigga sorry. Man, that nigga sorry. Ain't no way, man. He ain't working. Get your ass up and get out, get on the plane, man. Go do something, man. It seems to me that he's a bum. And I don't like to judge the situation before I say it, but come on, man. The way she just described him, he a bum, man. He ain't working. She want to go on a trip with him, and probably she's paying for it. Shit, go.
Yeah.
It's just the way she's describing him. He's a bum, man. You need to be looking. You need to be up out the door. You need to be gone, Joe. I'm sorry. I just don't really have anything else to say about that. He's a bum, and she need to be gone, man. He ain't working. He don't want to go on a trip. Ask him. Had you asked him why? I mean, just ask him why. And if that answer ain't good enough, get the stepping, sister. Get the stepping.
Larry, the young lady pay all the bills. She's told him, I will pay for the trip. I just want you to go with me. And he don't even want to go, Larry. He ain't doing nothing at home, sitting at home. What's going on? She want to know what's going on with him, Larry.
No, it's not what's going on with him. It's what's going on with her.
All right, let us know.
She's the pivotal. You know, she's the pivotal mechanism in this. You know, your crib, it's what's going on with her. Do we have another example of I don't like the 250 episode or what have you? You understand what I'm saying? But right, you know, it's what's going on. No, it's her. She's the mainstay of this here right here. She makes this decision. She makes this decision. I mean, you know, hey. You know,
so basically, so you're saying that she is who she's attracting. It's what she's accepting.
But she must accept it. She's accepting it because you look at she's outreaching to other people. You know, she's outreaching to us. But it's her that has to make that decision.
Well, I guess she just want to know what's going on in his mind. You know, he ain't doing nothing but sitting on the couch, and you know, she wanted. Yeah. So well, I'm gonna ask this question. So would he mind if she takes somebody else then?
Cause I'll go. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just.
You don't
playing,
think something looking like say yes, and now you say no?
No, well, you know, you don't even want to get to that if you can avoid it because you know you don't want to put more confusion to it. You know, I would think that, and I certainly wouldn't mind tell him. I definitely wouldn't disclose that information to him. Right. And don't whether he mind or not. You know, that's what I said. It's back to her. Yeah, she gotta be decisive in it.
Yeah. Like me, I'm big on communicating, man. So I would say to her before she do anything, just sit him down and talk to him. Communicate. It could be something personal going on with him, and it might be that one time you talk to him, he might let it out. But if it's not that, and it's something that he just don't want to do it, then it's time to bounce, sister.
But let's read some of these comments. Tony said because there's so many options with social media, etc., it makes it easier not to be in a manageable relationship. But yeah, my fault. I got my shades on. I might have to take them off. Monogamous relationship. So Jasmine Pooh, hey Jazzy.
There she is. There it is.
Jasmine said she does not need to be with him. It's like she's paying for a relationship.
That's right.
Go ahead, Jazzy. All right, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah, all right.
It's her decision.
Yeah. Jasmine. Maybe he's embarrassed that he can't carry his weight. That's what I think it is, Tony.
Yeah, that's why I said talk to him.
Well.
Boss Enthusiast said, sounds like he got her wrapped around his finger. Bum needs to get a job and provide for his woman.
That's right, Boss Enthusiast. You tell him.
Oh, man. It's hard to judge when you don't know all the facts. Yeah, that's why I got to rewrite them and tell them send me some more facts. I'll probably do that with this question here. And the last comment was, she needs to move on, especially if he intentionally not contributing to the household.
Exactly.
Well, exactly. And I think he's intimidated. He feel worthless. You know, he's going with her. You know how it is, Lou. Going with her, she paying for everything. You ain't got no money to contribute. You can't even buy her a fucking snow cone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, men pride. Look, man, Larry.
Yeah, he right.
Our men pride is a motherfucker, Larry.
Right, you can't even go on cruise and go in quarantine with me. You know, you can't even go on cruise. Yeah, I mean, you know, dang it, man. Well, you know, so you have, it's her. Like I said again, like the girl said, she paying for everything. No, you know, she paying for beef, basically.
Yeah, like you said, man. The first thing I said was communicate with him, and you'll find out that maybe that's what it is. It'll be hard to crack that egg because, like you said, man, we got a lot of pride, and that's not something that you're going to get out of us the first time you ask us. It'll be something that you have to jab at, and eventually, if it comes to the fork in the road, then eventually he'll come out and say what it is. So I'm hoping that is that situation where y'all could just talk about it, and he end up on a trip. Because at the end of the day, that's what she wants. That's what it sounds like she wants. So just communicate, and if it ain't the answer you want, then you know what you got to do, sister.
Exactly, man. I totally agree, man. I mean, if he don't want to go, you got to talk and see what's going on. You know what I mean? See why, see what's the situation, see if you really want to deal with this type of guy. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no, you really don't have no reason to hold on to him if he ain't bringing nothing to the table. You know what I mean? So it's time you like Larry said, you the one got to make this decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to do that, man. You got all that coming to the table. You got a full house. You got a full house. You got to say, look, I called, goddammit, I called.
And Boston Enthusiast said, yeah, he could be looking for work. You never know. Well, that's what Lou said. Lou said the communication need to become then. Well, I'm looking for work and stuff like that. But she would know. You know what I mean? Right. But it is what it is. So, young lady, hey, you got to make a decision. You know what I mean? What? First of all, where you going? Because I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I mean, I can deal another trip. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
All right. Oh, here we go.
All right, Larry. This young lady said his phone ring all hours of the night, and most of the time it's his baby mother. She's so damn disrespectful. Should I put her in her place because he's not doing it? What should she do, Larry?
Okay, so in other words, it's a previous relationship. Keep calling.
Mama. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And particularly when the other girl is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
But they live together, so
Oh, the three? Oh.
No, not the three of them. Just them two. And then baby mother keep calling the house. Larry like, whoa, what?
Yeah, Larry like, you about to open up a can.
Yeah, so what should he do, Lord? What should she do?
Well, if she still want to be in the game, she still want to be involved. She's competing. She's definitely competing. She's competing for the attention and what have you. After a while, she may get tired of it or whatever. It depends.
She want to know, Larry, should she put the baby mama in her place because he's not doing it?
Yeah, she could try that. Yeah, she could do that. Get on the phone. Look, what was that movie? Slice of the Devil's Pie. What was that movie? DMX was in.
I know you talking about. I can't.
The first one, yeah. And she went through the phone on that girl. Went through the phone. You understand what I'm saying? She can try to do that and see what happens. But he gonna sit back and cross his arms. Yeah. I got this under control. Whatever they do, everybody playing games, man.
Yeah, that shit. It shit start friction and mess up relationships and stuff like that.
That's right. And people they shoot like that. A lot of them relationships, a lot of these homicides in DC, I believe, some of them are over women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you better believe it. It ain't always over money.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because they can't call in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. See, I'm telling you, a lot of it. So they take it in the best hands they know. Violence. And the girl was pregnant by so and so by the brother. I saw that out there at Sea Pleasant, man. And this dude just come in the store, man. I ain't lying. I remember the dude came in the store and he said, "Yeah, man, but look, I said you gotta have a mask." He said, "What do you mean?" That's what I said. He said, "How much is it?" I said, "It's $3." He said, "Ain't nothing to me. I'm a drug dealer." He pulled out a knot. I mean, So I said, well, so when it was involved in some incident about 5-6 months ago, dig it. So just go.
Well, young lady, let me tell you, you need to let him take care of it. And if keep bothering you, you need to sit down with him, tell him, if you're not gonna take care of it, what I need you here for, because this stuff is messing up our home and stuff like that. So she need to have a talk with him before she get involved. Then fists get flying and disrespecting and all that stuff like that. So you need to talk to him first and let him know it's disrespectful and he need to handle the situation. If not, shit just not gonna work out. Go ahead, Lou.
Yeah, I gotta jump on your back with that. When I heard you, I don't know my Wi-Fi, so I could hear you. One of the things I would say is it's very important to handle that situation off the break because the only people that get hurt is the kids, man. Because once they see y'all dysfunctional, man, arguing with each other, then they get to the point where they feel like they got to choose. They can't, just let me give you an example. let's just say for the child, for the stepmom, she was gonna feel like that she shouldn't have to say anything or respect the mother, the girlfriend, because with all this stuff going on, it's gonna be sides taken. So I say to her, she needs to sit him down and say, look, this is crucial. It's very important that we take care of this, because this can divide the family. This can be a big division between the family. So you need to do it. But if not, she's going to have to take matters to her own hand, because respect is key, man. I don't care about being liked. I care about being respected. And if you ain't respecting me in my space, calling my house all times of the night, that's crazy. So I'm going to have to handle that. Give him an opportunity, sit him down, in all fairness, sit him down and tell him how severe this is and how important this is to you, that he take care of. Because if he don't, then you go ahead and do what you got to do, sister.
Agreed. Jasmine say, go ahead, Larry.
Or, if you really want to be deceptive, that phone could disappear.
Larry, you gonna have it, man.
You think they won't? You think they
won't?
That'll stop all that for a minute.
Sure the hell will. Where my phone at? That motherfucker in the deep seated.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no.
But that's a temporary fix, though, man. Let's help this girl out, man. Let's help this girl out. Because I'm serious, man.
But we already gave her the good advice. Now we just talking shit.
We just talking shit.
You're right.
Yeah. We're throwing little things off.
We're throwing a little entertainment in it. Boston Studio said, I agree, Tony. And Jasmine agreed with all of us. She said, good advice, fellas.
What's up, Jasmine?
So Tony said, I was in a familiar situation when the female called my phone directly, then I handled it. All right.
That's right. All right. That's right, Tony.
Tony got them paws. Oh, Larry, see, Larry, look, you got a new girl. She said, Larry, and start laughing.
I told you, Larry, you move to the middle, baby. They can see you real good.
Boy, they love Larry, man.
Yeah, because see, they would take that phone.
Right.
Hey, look, Jasmine wasn't the one that take the phone, Larry.
They would take that. Right.
I know who Jasmine is. She'll take the phone. She would take the phone.
Nigga, you don't know Jasmine. That's my baby.
Yes, I do.
Get out of here. You don't know that Jasmine. Jasmine will take the phone though. Jasmine thinks she got hands. She ain't got no hands.
I'm tired of this damn phone. Throw it out the window.
Yeah, but you just think that shit's gotta be annoying, man. You trying to move on with your life and she calling and shit. I throw that fucking phone in the ocean.
Hey Lou, get that phone, go open the door and just launch that.
Right. Look, like, don't worry, baby. We gonna have a new number, a new phone by the end of the week.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Hey, look, then she come knocking on the door, baby.
Right.
Right.
Y'all funny, man.
But then that's when you're allowed to defend yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah,
man. You knock on this door. Oh no, that ain't happening.
Lou, this young lady say, I'm 26 years old and I want to date older men because these young guys are just not doing it for me. How do I start?
Ooh. It's a little spicy one right here. You just start looking for older guys. Just put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? That's an easy one. Just put yourself out there.
Hey, get an age bracket.
Older guy, right? Get the age bracket. Get on the dating sites. Go that. I know in them dating sites they have age range. Put your name in there. Boom, and see what you get. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly these young dudes out here ain't doing it. That's the first time this ain't the first time I heard this story. These young dudes out there playing PlayStation and doing milk pop challenges and shit. That's why you can't find no real grown man. They out here doing fucking milk cop challenges and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's falling
off the car, breaking their fucking arm and all this stupid shit. Instead of getting a job.
Hey, look, you can't find them because their ass is in the emergency room and shit. That's why. But no, in all seriousness, just go to, I don't know if you're big on dating online, but that would probably be a better way for you to do with your age bracket. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be kind of crazy to go right out there and be like, hey, how old are you? You want to be professional about it. And maybe get on one of them sites, man, and just, you know what I'm saying? And just because they got brackets and ages and genders and all that stuff, man. So just, I would look into doing that.
So she's 26, Larry. What's a good age bracket she need to look forward to? She said she want to date older men.
All she has to do is go to church.
Go
All
church.
she got to do is go to church. That's all she's
Mhm.
got to do is go to church, right? Because you got deacons, because the church, basically, the elderly and the older people support the church. The young people don't
Mhm.
support the church.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? And you got a lot
Yep.
of older men in church. You know, they've been married or they're widowed or
Mhm.
what have you. You know, that's all she got to do. That's all.
Mhm.
Just
Well,
don't come out there with no sugar dad. Don't come out there with no sugar dad.
Larry, she trying to find older man. She ain't trying to find no heathen.
What? No,
No
that's where.
heathen at church. You know, most
that's
men.
where-
Nah, I'm just playing, man.
Well, that's what she'll find the older man because like I was talking to this guy at Springfield the other day about putting my flyer in the church or whatever, and he's on the deacon board, and they want the deacon board, and when they sit up there and I look at them, I don't have no desire to get on the deacon. You understand? Because they've just they're elderly men. They look like they're supposed to be scholars, or they make decisions when you come into the church and whatever. But I'm saying older men are in the church.
Okay,
I'm just
I got you.
Yeah.
Let me ask John Lou this question. We're gonna get back on this subject. Most men that go to church?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Just give me a percentage. What's the reason you think most men go to church? And let's be real, not the comical.
Direction. Direction.
Direction.
Direction.
What you think, Larry?
Well, I like to hear. Well, being in the music business, I like to hear choirs. I love to hear choirs.
So they going to church just to hear the choir?
No, and I like to see women wear dresses. I really do like to see wear a dress. I mean, it's so nice.
Can I say most men that go to church, they have some kind of problem. They want to get the Lord in them and stuff like that.
Well, some of them probably do. I don't, I don't particularly think I have one, but we all do. But I'm just saying, I guess some, they sure do. A lot of them do. A lot of them do.
I just wanted to know that, man.
A lot of them do.
Jasmine said, Larry, she should be looking for men 40 to 45 years old, and then just go to church. And Tony said, older ones won't have a problem talking to her because their egos will be stroked. That's the only thing gonna be stroked, Tony.
Oh well, you gotta start somewhere.
I would love to see what Tony gonna say about this one. Come on back with it real quick, Tony. Make it a quick one.
Well, I'm saying about 40, 45, like Jasmine said. You know what I mean? You can find them online dating, like Lou said. You know what I mean? You can pick the type you want to put your picture up. They got their little question there, but make sure they don't bamboozle you. You know what I mean? You're going to date a guy look as good as me, then you go get creature feature. You know what I mean? So don't get bamboozled. You know what I mean, Larry?
That's right. Don't let them send the picture they took 30 years ago.
Yeah, we had that topic. We almost died up in this joint.
Yeah, man. Mama. You got the Mama coming out.
The Mama.
Oh.
Yeah, so young lady, I hope that helped you out. So, yeah, we rolling on down. The next question: why do men with a good thing need so much more when they have everything at home? We had that question before, Lou. Lou, why do you need? Why do you you have a good thing going? You have everything at home, Lou. Why you greedy as one more coochie?
Greedy. You just said it. Greedy. We want our cake and eat it too. That's it. Because how you explain it? If you got everything you want and everything you need at home, and you got to go out and step out and do something else, it's just being greedy and being stupid. But that's what men do. We greedy and we stupid. I'll be the first to tell you that. We greedy and we stupid. That's it. That's it, man. That's the only thing I can really think of. Because if you just think, if you got everything you need, everything you want, why go out? Why go out and do it? Other than being stupid and being greedy.
Well, Larry gonna tell you why.
Well, I just think there's some sense in living with a woman if you're gonna go out. What you living together? That's the way I look at it now. At my age of 75, I'm not gonna live with a woman and then go outside and have sex with somebody for what? I'm living with this woman. That's why she's here. Part of the reason. That's not the only reason. But companionship and whatever. Because I don't want to be looking at her. I can concentrate my efforts on every other things, more creativity, try to generate funds or whatever, because we're working as a team. First of all, we're working as a team. So that's it. hand in glove. For what? But now the grass always looks greener. Now, I might go out there and see that 26-year-old say, oh, Lord Jesus. A tasty morsel. But I know better. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to live with you to go outside and have sex with somebody. To me, that doesn't make sense. That's the way I look at it now. Well, when you're younger, you do it. You do it. You do it when you're younger. You do it. But it's going to have consequences.
Tony said, like Larry said, got to start somewhere. Greedy and never satisfied. Today's society encourages people to cheat. Boston enthusiasts. That's true. All right. Yeah, I mean, men never satisfied. We want more. You know what I mean? We want our cake either too. We got a male ego pride here. You know what I mean? We always think, we can see something and we can get that. You know what I mean? If we ain't got it out of our system, you know what I mean? We're going to keep doing it, man. Until we, as men, get that cheating stuff and being with these women, that male pride thing, saying, damn, I know I can get that out of our system. It's gonna always happen. You know what I mean? So
always repercussions behind. Always repercussions.
It's gonna be repercussions, right? But these women are bold now. They'll step to you and grab you. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, now they do. Yeah,
they sure will. They sure will. They grab you right there in your crotch and say, "I'm so and so." Oh, you be saying, "Oh, really?"
Damn, Larry, that's a bold one right there. That's a bold one right there.
Man, that's the way they roll it. Some of them because that's the way they feel.
Bob the said novelty wears off.
Yeah, right. That's true. But I'm just saying, women are bold.
Did y'all see the crazy girl who put the gasoline in the car, right? Pulled the gasoline inside the guy's car, like struck him out. What the hell did she think was gonna happen? She right by the window. She took him out and threw it in the window. What you think happened?
Oh no, what was this?
She caught on fire.
Yeah, it blew up right in her face and she fell backwards. Yeah. Man, I laughed for about an hour.
Gasoline. Yeah. Where was she from?
I think it was here. I think it was somewhere here. With DMV.
Oh, because the Spanish on the holidays, a lot of every holiday.
But it was a black lady, it was a black lady.
Oh Lord! But anyway, every holiday the Spanish, when they run out of fluid for the grill, somebody always tries to put gasoline in it or what have you. It just blow this shit up and blow up everything. So I'm just saying.
She pulled all that gasoline in the car. I said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen." This shit. She lit that door. That shit whoosh right in her face, man. I said, "Oh my God, these women crazy, man. These women crazy, man."
Yeah.
Hey, Lord, most men a show off when you like a girl, or do you play it cool?
Well, some of them peacock. You got peacocks. Other ones just lay back. It's a difference. It depends on your strategy. Depends on, because different ones take different strategies now. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it depends. It depends on where you're going. Now, I'll tell you something like for instance, in the club scene. Back when I was in the record business, you would go to a club like the Foxtrot. And they call it the wallpapers. Because they stand against the wall, looking over everything, sipping on their drink, checking the women coming in and whatever. Now you go to that same club over in Baltimore called Gatsby's. As soon as they open that door, they jamming. I mean, they jamming. That's their little Dr. Lawyer and the chief in there. They taking their ties off.
So you saying most of them show offs?
Well, whatever. Yeah, it depends on the environment. Yeah. They got a plan.
Okay, so tell a young lady it depends on the environment they in and how they feel.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna let this dude. I know he's smooth. Answer this question. So, smooth guy. Most men a show off when you like a girl, or do you play it cool?
Yeah, most guys are show offs, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to see them in that certain light. And like Larry said, the club scene is always like that. So most guys are gonna be a show off. I definitely I can vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? I can vouch for that myself, especially the light skinned dudes. We just want to be seen in that light, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it show off. It's definitely a show off.
He was doing all right. He was doing all right.
He was doing all right until that one learned.
He was doing all right.
Hey, Larry, I'm gonna have to bring him in closer on that one. Let me bring him in closer.
He just knocked us out the picture. He just knocked us out the damn picture.
Yeah. Oh my God! He just knocked those black brothers, us chocolate guys out the picture.
Yeah. I hear you.
Well, first of all, let me go to comment section. Love Jones just came in. I'm gonna kick her ASS. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey y'all. She said, "Hey y'all."
Love
You know what I mean? Hey town and all that crap. But yeah, most guys are show off when they meet a girl. They want them to see the sensitive or smart, funny side, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, most guys are show off. But me, you know, I'm just cool, collected. What you see is what you get, baby. You know, it is what it is for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm all of the above. I don't have to be loud and show off for you to see my side. Because I'm already loud. I talk loud. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's me.
Oh,
I'm not light skinned, so you know I'm down on the food chain, right, Larry?
That's right. You got that. Then you know the dude got a bad ride. You know, don't let him have a bad ride. It's all over. It's all over.
Don't let him have a bad ride.
Bad ride, because to see you let them cars come in, because just like up at Howard now, Howard they got the biggest class they ever had.
Mm-hmm.
These black students are really coming to these HBCUs. And you know why they coming? They all coming because they are, and they're changing their majors to social law and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So the next thing that happened when Black Lives Matter hit, they coming. You understand? Because they're there for a lot of them are majoring in social justice issues and things like that.
That's a lot of the majors nowadays.
That's what it is, because the biggest surge they said in history. In history, man. So, you know, those students up there, they're there to make a change. They're there to make a change. Man.
So they're there to show off. Now I'm messing with you, like.
Yeah, well, you know,
Boss enthusiasts say smooth as an egg, and life too short to beat around the bush. That's right. See.
Oh,
I ain't got time for that.
That's right.
When you say show off,
what you say, Larry?
When the show off, when I was on the bus the other day, I came by that McDonald's. Them boys up there, they got the wheels on their car. Them $2,000-$3,000 wheels, and they got fat colors on them. Whatever. They got those wheels. They got so you know.
So they got something else to show off besides.
Oh man, exactly, man. They got them rides, dog. Them rides.
Hey, look, this young lady want to know. I feel for someone. Do I wait until it feels socially appropriate, or do I just spill my guts? So do she wait until it feels socially appropriate, or do she just spill her guts to him because she like him?
Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Right. Timing is everything. I wouldn't just spill my guts. I'd introduce myself, you know, try to get a vibe. You got to get a vibe somewhere. You got to get a vibe. You understand? Don't spill your guts. No. He don't want to hear that. Nigga, right. You know understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to get a vibe. You got to feel it. You know, it's a give and take thing. You know how it is. That's the way it is. You're not going to get something right away. No decisions are going to be made right about that. Yeah, you probing. Yeah, that's what you do.
So she wait to fit. So she just wait, feel the vibe, and see what's going on.
Yeah, and then the time and the right. That's going to take timing. The timing got to be right, and then you got to lay. You know, I wouldn't lay down my whole hand. You know, I may, you know, turn over a few cards, but you the whole hand.
Lou, what you think, Lou? What you think, Lou? What she should do?
I'm right with Larry. You got to probe the situation, because you got to think this guy could be in a situation and you sitting there spilling your guts when he said, "Yeah, boo boo, that's all good, but I got a woman." You got to probe the situation and kind of get an understanding of what's going on in his life before you go out there. It's because you got to understand, when you spill your guts, man, you putting yourself on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on Front Street and this dude got a whole other situation going on and he tells you that, and you out there picking your feelings up off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with Larry. Assess the situation, probe it, and you'll know. Just offer his vibes and just get some information on him. And if he got somebody, you just fall back. If he don't, and you feel the vibe, go ahead and tell him. Because I'm all for telling the person how I feel, because I can't hold it in. But I'm also smart enough to know the situation can be tricky. I'm gonna find out if this person got somebody in their life and then go with it.
I got you, man. Tony said, "Closed mouth don't get fed. Proceed with caution." Proceed with caution, Larry.
Couldn't
Jasmine say, she should just go with the flow for now, because a lot of time we starstruck and a couple months later it'd be like, do I really like him? Oh, okay. Boss student say, spill your guts, and he might not be up to his knees in your guts. Oh God! Boy. Oh Lord! Here they go. Look, here they go.
Here we
the
go.
UK. What the UK?
He said, "Nah." He said, "Nah." I'm just only messing.
Where is that? Where is the UK? That's United Kingdom.
London.
Right?
That's right.
London, baby.
Good
London.
God Almighty! See what he's doing? Yeah.
Tony laughing at him. That's our guy, Larry. He's a good guy.
That's our guy, man.
Well, I mean, you know, young lady, you feel for him, you know, just let him know, man. Go to him, let him know. Communication, you know what I mean? Don't spill your whole gut. Because man gonna be like, damn, we just met. You said you love me already? And I ain't,
right.
You know, I ain't even get it to you yet. I get it to you. You fucking man, start burning my car. Just take the time, man, young lady. Just take your time. You know what I mean? Like assessment, like you say, assess the area, see what's going on. You know what I mean? See if you really like this guy. You know what I mean? And then you can start talking to him. See where the relationship is going before you start spilling your guts. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna believe me, he gonna be in them guts, and once you get in, then you might start spilling them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely be spilling them.
Yeah.
Really, definitely be spilling them.
Yeah, a squirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm all for assessing the situation though, man. Before you put your feelings out here, man. I'm real big on that.
Like, this young lady want to know: is it unattractive to men if the woman make a drastic physical change, like her hair color or surgery?
Or surgery.
Yeah, you know, like fake tits, ass, and lipo and all that stuff. Is it unattractive to men if they make a drastic change?
Well, she's doing that to improve. I don't think it'll be unattractive. I would think it'd be something to improve, something to enhance, and what have you. You know, that's what that's about. No, and the man can see it's either going to enhance her. You know, she's not. You know, after a while. I knew that a mask, these blue masks that we were wearing, was going to be a fashion thing, because anytime a woman puts something on her face, it's fashion. And now you look at her. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing if she's going to enhance or whatever, is to make her feel better and to be more appealing to you. You know, because see, women normally know if they got a pretty good thing and what have they're going to try to hold on to it, because they know what's going on. They know that the female you know, these women out here, they play like what you say it was called take a nigga. They didn't want you unless you want somebody. Unless you want somebody, that's the game. They play a vicious game. That's
take a nigga.
A lot of women, that's why they hang with they have male friends as opposed to a lot of women friends. Because they know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And what have you, right? Exactly.
You hit that right on the nose there, Larry. I love that one.
Yeah.
Hey, man, and they usually don't want you unless you have somebody else.
Exactly. I got
I run into married women. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, Lou.
Go ahead.
Man, I hate to be 50-50 with this one, man, but I think, like, just talking to guys, man, half the guys, they like that shit. Because like you said, you enhancing your breasts is pleasing to the eyes, man. And then you got some guys be like, nah, baby, you know, I don't think you should do it. It's unattractive to them. Like with the different hair color. Y'all making me laugh, man. Y'all crazy, man. But no, I just hate to be 50-50 because I talk, you know, I got a lot of homies, man. And, you know, we chop it up. And when you see somebody do something to their breast, most guys like, oh man, that's just more for me to suck on. Or you talking about the breast or whatever, that's more for me to touch or whatever. But some guys like, man, if it ain't real, I ain't touching it. It's a turn off. Just like with the hair color. You got some guys that like it, and you got some guys that don't. You know what I'm saying? So I hate to be 50-50 with that, but I talk to the homies, and it'd be 50-50 when I talk to them about it.
What's up, Big Mel? Big Mel say just don't overdo it with the ass. He don't want that hanging ass, you know what I mean?
Right.
Boston through this, they need to find perfection in your woman in imperfection. Exactly. And you know what? I agree with all y'all. You know what I mean? But I think you need to like discuss it because you know if you've been with this man for a minute, he probably like you the way you are. And if you feel insecure about things, you want to get some things done, you know, talk to him first and see what he think, and just let him know you feel very strongly about it. You're gonna do it anyway. You know, it is what it is, man. Like Big Ma'am said, man, don't come with that Kim Kardashian overly done ass, like your ass about to fall. Erica Mena ass, that ass just dropping to the ground and shit like that. I mean, y'all don't need all that. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, it ain't hard to please us, man. Just give us good head.
Right. Hey, can I add this?
Go ahead, Lou.
Light-skinned Lou don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I spoke for the other guys, but I'm speaking for myself now. I don't like that shit.
Man, I don't care what you do to yourself. You know what I mean? If it's fake, it's fake. It's phone. As long as it look good and I can squeeze it and suck it and fuck it. That's all that matters to me. You know what I mean?
And I ain't got to pay for it.
Right. Exactly, Larry. I ain't got to pay for it.
I ain't got to pay for it. You look fine to me. You look fine.
Because the Bubba Entertainment ain't paying for nothing. He look,
I ain't shit.
Not at all.
I don't
you know
like
what I mean?
Shit.
Right.
Not at all. You know what I mean? So, you know, young lady, hey, just talk to the man, see what he like. You know what I mean? Let him know you feel strongly about it. And it is what it is, young lady, you know. And send us a picture of the after effects, and man, after, you know, post surgery, and I can post it up here, man, Larry and Lou, and you can look at it. You know what I mean? Larry, this young lady said, she said, I'm 34. He's 23. He loves that young. He like that young music, that rap or that up and coming R&B female. No, how do I change that?
Well, you know, basically, you know, the younger generation now, they influence of the millennials or whatever. You know, they go by social media, their peer group, and hip hop. And so it's another young mind trying to persuade another young mind what to do. So they're not going to go nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? Rather than go with the natural thing is, as you get more wisdom, as you get older, you would think that. Then she's older, so she already knows. She can already distinguish it and say, what do I have here? She still got a little boy. Yeah. You know, and she's looking for a man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. But he's not going to be a man because his thing is the video games, the social media, the hip hop and stuff. That's in his peer group. And in video games, I don't know that much about it, but I was over this girl's house about a month ago, and her son was in that, and he had all kinds of stuff. And these other two dudes got it, and they just got into it. And she said, "This shit goes on all day." I bought this stuff for it, and they were into it. And so now I also see where they get the balance from. Oh man, they were crushing, man. You know, if it wasn't an assault weapon, it was some kind of an axe. But once they get into that, you know, that's what's guiding them. She realizes where she's at now. She's gonna have to, switch up or do something.
What you think, Lou?
Hey, before I address this, man, she got to know that age difference was gonna be hard because they living in two different ages, man. She 34, he 23, he's still a boy, man. I got nephews age and they play video games. That's what they do. That's what you got yourself involved in. You know what I'm saying? So she's just gonna have to accept it until he grow out of it. Because guess what? It ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna be able to change that. Only way you gonna change that is remove yourself from it or just be patient with him.
I gotta wait for her to change it. I got you. So let me read these comments. Melvin Green says she needs to date an older man. All right. Boston Enthusiast said, you don't want to be changing nothing. We all different. All right. Yes to the video games. Well, young lady, let me tell you how to change this young dude. So you say you like the old stuff, he like all that young stuff, the new R&B women that come up. So let me tell you what to do. When you're in the bed when you're about to fuck them, throw some motherfucking Luther on. When you're about to do it again, throw some Isley Brothers on. When you're about to do it again, throw some you know what I mean, throw all the old school stuff on. Then he said, wait a minute, she keeps on time she fucking me when she listening to this old school music. You know what I mean? Well, let me start listening to this shit.
Oh, I see what you saying. Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Program them. Program. Men need to be programmed sometimes. You know what I mean? Like program them sometimes. You know what I mean? Throw the Whitney on. You know what I mean? Isley Brothers. You know what I mean? Just program. And look, when he throw his music on, I'm not in the mood.
Teddy, stylistic. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So you saying I'm getting not listen to his music? Is what you saying?
There you go. Right. There you go. There you go.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They call it training a nigga.
Training a nigga.
Training a nigga.
Training day.
So
that's right.
So that's what you do. You get to them and you get to them good. Every time you throw the old school stuff on, you know what I mean? Bebo Prices, the stuff you like, listen to the old school stuff, right? And then you want to play that Shanti bullshit, you be like, nah, I don't feel good. My stomach hurt. Nah, I ain't got time. Nah.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, she hear the old school stuff. He be like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Every time I listen to this, I get
it out. You figure it out.
Exactly, Larry. Exactly. So that's just my opinion. You know, maybe try that, see if it works.
Right. What you got to do?
1-800 train a nigga.
There you go. There you go. Hey, look, maybe I need to do that. 1-800 how to train a nigga.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man. Look like you dialed the number, right? My voice come on, she asked the question, say, well, I want him to eat my cootie cat, but he won't do it. So what should I do? So every night at a certain time at 11 o'clock, after you get out the shower, he in the bed, you just go up there and put it in his face and just rub it. Fuck him in the face. Every night at the same night. Hey, Lou, you know what's in here, right, Lou? You know what's in here.
That energy drink, man. That energy drink got him going today, man.
1-800 how to train a nigga. But yeah, baby, you just gonna have to change it up on him. You know what I mean?
That's some slick shit. Yep. I like that. That's some slick shit right there. I like that. that.
Tony said it's about the environment. He's accustomed to. I know young people who like old school music. It really do. Well, Tony, mine's better. I ain't my answer's better, Tony. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Get a big man.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn how to train a nigga today. That's right. Old stuff is the best. Don't make music the same no more. That's right, Bossy Thursday.
That's right. You know that's right.
Every time he hears those songs, then you go. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Every time he hears those songs, she will pop in his head. Exactly. I'm going. Exactly. So that's how you do it. Lou, what it is? Tell him what it is, Lou.
1-800 train a nigga.
Hey, it ain't hard, man. 1-800 train a nigga. You know, you got to train these niggas. Body through that. Say, damn. Hey, man. Sometimes women got to know, right, Larry?
That's right. That's right. You got to whip them into shape. You got to show them what you want and why you want it. You know, a lot of them. You know, you just got to show them your way. That's right. Or you tell them, look, this ain't gonna work like this. Da 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 da. Now, if you feel it's a good investment, you may take time with it.
Exactly. You
gotta understand?
Look, women, y'all gotta be creative, especially when y'all dating these young huckabucks. You know what I mean? You gotta be creative with these niggas.
Right. And you gotta know going in. If you got a young dude, and you gotta be prepared to hit those hills and valleys, peaks and valleys in a relationship because he's young. You know what I'm saying? So going in, you gotta know. That's just like a young dude dating a cougar. You know what I'm saying? Like older cougar. You gotta be prepared for shit. You know what I'm saying? Menopause.
I gotta get out for a minute. I gotta get out for a minute. I'll be back. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's how it is. That's how it is, man. You gotta no, he said get his clothes.
I know.
you got to train these dudes, man, the way you want them sometimes, man. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but give it up, give it a chance. Look, if y'all don't know how to train these dudes, man, y'all see that down on there, Lou? What that say? The rebuttalentertainment@gmail.com. Send me a message, ask what should you do? 1-800. That's just like calling 1-800 training nigga. You know what I mean? and if it puzzles me, I get Lou a call. Say, Lou, how we should tell her to train this nigga? You know what I mean? Believe me. And then we call Larry. Oh, we'll get it together.
We're gonna get the ball rolling with that shit. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we're gonna get the ball rolling. So it ain't hard, man. It ain't hard. You know what I mean? So let me go to the next question. Lou, young lady say, my main lover.
Oh shit, main lover.
Oh God. No, I read that wrong. She said, my man loves oral sex. So I do it whenever, wherever, because that's how I roll. But when I want it, whenever, it's different. Why?
You froze up at the beginning.
Oh, okay. My man loves oral. So I do it whenever and wherever. Because that's how I roll. But when I want it, whenever it's different. Why?
Ooh. So she like to do it all over?
Anytime he want it, she'll do it, wherever. Wherever. On the train, bus station, the alleys, wherever he wanted, because that's how she rolls. In the car. But when she want it, it's different.
Maybe I don't know. That's a good one, man. Shit. Maybe he don't be comfortable with it. That's the only thing I think. Maybe he's not comfortable with it.
Well, he would have road dog. He would have road dog, Luke.
Hey, he got to step his game up. He got to step his game up. He gonna have to roll with the punches because I can see where this is going. She gonna find somebody that rolls. I'm serious. She gonna find somebody that rolls like her, and they gonna be rolling in the hay. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Every time she do whatever he wants. Now she want to do it the way she want to do it, and he ain't with it. Shit. Good luck with that one, cuz you better step your game up.
Exactly.
She seemed like she about that work. She about that smoke.
Tomasito in the house, Lou.
Ask Thomas that. What's up, Thomas?
Boss enthusiast say he's selfish. Yeah.
Right.
Big man will say, just being honest, does she keep herself fresh and clean? We don't know. But
hey Mel, it's gotta be something, Mel. It's gotta be something.
Must he do it to her? I don't know, man. You never know. And they together, he do it, they man. So I don't know, man. Well, young lady, all I can say is, you know what I mean, when you gotta ask him why you can't get it, two wrongs to make it right. But I mean, if I can get it to you whenever you want it, why I can't get it right? Ask him why he ain't doing, you know what I mean? Maybe, like I said, maybe he's selfish, maybe kind of shy outside of the bedroom.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He can't, you know what I mean? He kind of shy outside the bedroom. So he ain't like me. I fuck you on top of car. It don't make no difference to me. You know what I mean? The backyard and all that shit. I don't care. You know what I mean? It is what it is to me. You know what I mean? But everybody ain't like that. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't like that. You know what I mean, Larry? But Lou said that's a hard one.
Because man, if you got somebody rolling like that, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on in his head. Maybe he don't roll like that.
Mel say, tell her to hold out. Bozzy Through say, put more details in the email and you'll get a better response. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it is a couple more questions I wanted to ask about it.
Larry, the young lady, she said, my man loves oil, so I do it whenever, wherever, because that's how I roll. But when I want it wherever, it's different. Why?
Oh, I see what you're saying. He doesn't reciprocate like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So Lou had his. I say he might be shy outside of the bedroom, or he's selfish and shit like that. Never know, because she'll get to him whenever and wherever. What's going on with him?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. No, he gonna have to break her out of that. Right. And then she gonna have respect for why he don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sure. Yeah, timing is everything with that too. Come on, baby. Hey, we cool out. We can wait or what have you. You know, because he may not want it like that. You understand what I'm saying? But then if that's the way she wants to be, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Because it's a hard one, man. Because it's hard, man. Like, dude, what's the problem, man? The only thing I can think of is he's shy, and in certain places he don't want to do it at. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of. Right. Either way, shit gonna get fixed because she seems to me that she ready to roll at any given moment, and he don't want it, and eventually she gonna be rolling with somebody else. That's how that shit works.
That's right, because hey, some women want it when they want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if him, hey, you could be replaced when a man finds somebody, down like that, man. They love women like that.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, you driving like that, they know your zipper going down, and that they know
what shit. You be like, what?
Yeah.
You be like, oh my, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go to the next one. Let me see. Oh man, back in these Jones, y'all getting that knowledge tonight, ladies.
Yes,
it say, what happens to romantic dinners, movies, dates? This nigga is just tired. Am I to blame, or men just don't do it anymore?
It's a combination of both on that. I'm gonna go first on that. It's a combination of both. It's all about what you settle for. Eventually, he's doing this because you allowed it. Because when you got women out there, that's gonna keep you on your toes and say, "Look, nigga, we ain't been out 1 2 weeks. I need to go out." You got a woman like that that's gonna keep you on your toes. You gonna do it. You gonna do it. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, if you got a woman in your life that's reminding you, "Look, nigga, we ain't been out in 2 weeks. What's going on?" You got to keep us on our toes because we'll sit in the house and watch TV a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a woman like that to keep you on your toes, you going to step up. And I say that to say you got to step your game up. It starts with you. It starts with what you allow. And if it gets too bad or whatever, you had that talk with him, communicate, and draw your line in the sand and say, "Look, nigga, this is the last week and we ain't going out. Some shit's about to change." Start holding out on him. Tell him, "Look, I'm not saying that you want to put them in a position where you say, we don't go out, we ain't gonna have sex. But at the same time, just let them know you drawing your line in the sand and say, look, man, something's got to change for me to put these goods back out there." And just roll like that. And I guarantee you're going to get some results.
Some results, yeah.
Big Mel say, "I'm a parking lot pimping."
Parking lot.
Big Mel.
Tony said, "That's right, Lou." So, Larry, what you think? What's going on?
Well, wait a minute. What's the question again?
What happened to romantic dinners, movies, dates? This nigga is just tired. Am I to blame, or men just don't do it anymore?
Well, like this girl, she said, "Well, the Isley brothers are coming to the Bethesda Supper Club." So I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, they must really gonna rock." So I said, I looked up at the tickets. So the tickets are $195 a piece. So I said, well, they're trying to do like Maze. Maze did that. It had 2 shows, but that was Maze. But now the Isley Brothers got a lot of following too. So I said, well, I think I'm going to see After 7. Can't stop love. I said, those tickets are $59 and $69. Why you want to go to a cheap show? I said, a cheap show? Wait a minute, hold up, babe. A cheap show, if I go $59, $69, you're going to want something to drink or whatever. You might want something to eat. I don't know. And it depends on how I feel about you. I might buy you a T-shirt. There ain't no such thing as a damn cheap show. Now, wait just a minute. But that's the way they think. You understand? They want to go to the $195 ticket to Isley Brothers store.
So what you trying to say, Larry? Sometimes they outprice themselves. That's why he don't want to do that.
Or no, or you just you make the decision where they going and just go out. Take them out. Yeah, you want to, because you got to come back. See, because you got to come back home, and if y'all living together, if you want to keep harmonious communication and things like that, you're gonna have to make exceptions to the rule.
Mhm.
That's all. If you're gonna, that's what you gotta do. So it ain't a whole lot to go take out.
So how's
'Cause
she
you're
gonna get him to do this though? She said he don't do it.
Oh well, then when you can't teach an old dog new tricks, you have to trick the dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. You just have to. I'm sure you'll find a way to do it. And women have a way of doing that.
Yeah.
They sleep in other rooms, or they try to go to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
With their clothes on, right. Then you get the message. I thought about. Did you see Clinton Porter today? I was just thinking about that.
Nah, I ain't see. I know he owe money and all that bullshit.
Oh man, it's all on YouTube. I kind of had
So I don't know. Dottie said you have to require it. Yeah. You got to let him know this is what I want, this is what I like, man. And he don't like it. It's time to move on. I'm tired of sitting at home watching your lazy ass play video games all day. You know what I mean? I want to be romance. I want to go see a movie. I want some fucking flowers. I want some wine. You know what I mean? Take me somewhere. You know what I mean? And if he can't do it, tell him hit the road. You know what I mean? Tell him hit the road, man.
Hit the
and
road,
don't miss those days.
Because if you don't do that, what happen is you'll get contentment. You both of you guys get complacent, and then before you know it, you don't even do date nights no more. Your romance is gone, and guess what? The fire is out. You got to keep that fire going, man. It's your responsibility. Both people in a relationship, man. It's your responsibility to keep that fire going, man. Tell that nigga you want to go to a fancy restaurant. Put on your best clothes, nigga. Clean yourself up. Go take a bath, nigga, and not be in the car.
Take a bath. No, we ain't going nowhere. No, we ain't going nowhere. Take a bath. No, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Take a bath. No.
That nigga don't want to take a bath, like.
We ain't going no damn way.
Right. Get your stinky ass up, and I'll be in the car. You got 20 minutes. Get your shit together. Go out and have a good time, man.
I hear you.
I'll come back and fuck like Mix. And look, you come back and fuck like Mix. You clean and everything. Took out everything done. Shit.
Yeah. Well, Lou, like this is gonna be Lou's favorite question of the day because this is him right here. Lou,
shit.
The young lady want to know. I asked my man to dress up and let's role play. He didn't want to. She put shaking my head. But if you guys was to role play with someone, who would it be?
Oh, man, you talking my language, big fella. I love this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would want to be Thanos. Anybody who watched Marvel is Thanos, that nigga with the glove. And I would want my girl to be Captain Marvel. Two explosive people just ready to get it on. That's it. That's my role play. Thanos and what's her name? Captain Marvel. That's what I'm going with. Role play. Anybody? She coming in that joint with all that hair coming back with superpowers. She can do what she want to do to me. Cause I'm ready to role play. That's right up my alley, big fella. I'm gonna roll with that. Thanos and Captain Marvel. How about that?
Who you gonna be like?
I don't know. That's a hard question. I'm thinking. Because he went so deep with that.
He did.
Yeah. Who I would want to be.
Who I was thinking about?
Yeah. I can't. That's a deep question. I have to go through it.
Why you think?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna answer before you. I tell you, baby, I'm gonna be He-Man. By the power of Grayskull, baby, and you gonna be Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, I'm coming that motherfucker. I had the power, baby. You turn around and four spots get the flying up in that motherfucker like I'm a sword. I'm cutting the motherfucker bra off, the panties off. Oh Lord, shit, we been that joint rancing and oh God, boy, I got the power, Larry.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you gonna pull out the sword and be like this.
That's right.
Well, I hear you. Yeah, that's tricky.
Who you got, Larry? Who you got?
I can't talk that. I don't know.
Hey, look. Well, while he thinking, I got another. What's the name? You know,
another one.
I can talk to you, Lewis, because you a Marvel guy. You know how Thanos got the sword, the gauntlet, right? And he can turn reality to what he wants. And every time she think about something, I just turn reality and make her take her clothes off, just turn it, just like that every time. My reality.
Or I can be ASAP Rocky and you can be Rihanna. Yeah, yes, baby. Tony knows. See, Lewis want Rihanna. Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I like the He-Man and Wonder Woman first. No. Melvin said Hugh Hefner for me. Hey, Larry, look, we're gonna let you can go ahead and be Denzel, Larry. You dress up as Denzel, Larry.
Denzel.
Mm-hmm. Denzel, and you can tell her to dress up as Angela Bassett, Larry. You like Angela Bassett?
Yeah.
There you go, Larry.
She cool.
There you go. There you go.
She definitely cool.
See, Larry, you can tell we freaks. We shit. Larry, we'll make it for you, Larry.
I understand.
Look,
I understand.
I'm keeping it 100. I got the Thanos costume from last year, so call me fake if you want. I got the Thanos outfit.
Now, this is what I wanted to say about this show. This show is going to come from us answering these young lady questions, getting them our knowledge, because everything we said 97.1, Lou.
Dig it.
Lou, what
97.9, baby. 97.
Okay, so Larry, it's like they asking us questions now. You're like, we in court or something, Larry, because this young lady want to know what's the dirtiest thing the people on this panel tried doing sex. And she put a smiley face. Man, they getting personal now. Look, we'll let Larry answer that first.
When I had sex, I never did anything dirty.
Oh.
It wasn't, whatever we did. I'm trying to understand what she means by dirty. What did she mean by dirty? Oral?
I guess.
Dirty?
I guess.
Is that dirty? Oral? Anus? Anus sex? Is that dirty?
Mm-hmm.
Some people participate in that in different ways. I'm trying to. What is the dirty? I've never done anything I think dirty. Or what have you.
Tony put the eyeball. She looking.
Yeah, we're having sex. Dirty. What have you done dirty that you thought was dirty? Why'd you do it if you thought it was dirty? It might have been kinky.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done anything dirty, man. I'm basic, man. I don't do anything.
Look, if you's not being real on the panel, stop bull crap. You ain't gotta say it. You can plead the fifth. I'll let you plead the fifth. You know what I mean? But Big Daddy here, all we got cover y'all. You know what I mean? Because I don't plead the fifth on my show. I'm gonna break it down and tell you. You know what I mean? And like and Lou gonna tell you, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, what did I do dirty?
Hey, that nigga turning red as old or what? Look at him, like.
Oh, yeah. He ain't light skinned blue no more. He red blue.
Yeah.
I'm red man right now. I'm red man.
Red blue,
oh man, Lou, the lady want to know what the dirtiest thing that the people on this panel did. Some of the dirtiest things. Oh man, that's funny.
Well, what's dirty? What's dirty?
What's the dirty thing you tried doing sex, Lou?
Yeah, what'd you try?
Oh man. Uh-oh. Lou, all the eyes on you. Light skin Lou. Dottie got the eyeball. Plead the fifth.
I'm pleading the fifth. Goddamn.
Oh, no, my co-host didn't go out like a sucker. No, he didn't. Oh, he hurt me to my heart, Larry. It hurt me, Larry. What Will steal that when he needed? Good God, Michael. This dude here. Oh, my God, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, baby, let me be the man to tell you. Since you really want to know, I done did every motherfucking thing imaginable. If you imagine it, matter of fact, turn on Pornhub right now and Google the dirtiest shit a man can do to a woman. And that's what I done did. You know what I mean? So that I'm just gonna put it that way. I done did every motherfucking thing to a woman to please her. I mean everything except the toes. I don't lick no toes because they like that and shit. Eat the corns and all that bullshit. I don't do that, but I done did everything imaginable. You know what I mean? I'm a dirty, nasty motherfucker in the bedroom. You know what I mean? I might pull R. Kelly since y'all like squirting. You squirt on me, I'll pull my dick. I'm gonna piss on your ass.
R. Kelly, poor R. Kelly. That's my baby. R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
Hey, Lou. Lou, they squirting me, Lou. I'm squirting back, Lou.
I squirt back. Yeah.
Hey, look.
I'm
You
squirt
shot
for you.
fired, you
Yeah.
going right back in.
Hey, Larry, they squirting me. I said, okay, I told y'all not to do this shit. I
I
got
hear you,
something for
right.
your ass. I'm squirting back on that.
I hear you.
I'm gonna pee on that.
R. Kelly. Poor R. Kelly.
Oh man. What Dottie say?
Poor
Dottie say, ask Lou about the ferret. Lou, what's about the ferret, Lou?
I don't know nothing about it. What's the ferret? What's that?
I know.
What's
I
the
know. I know what I heard about a ferret
What do we hear about
in
ferret?
San
Larry?
Francisco. In San Francisco.
Ain't
a
no
lot of
gay
gay-
people in San Francisco, Larry.
Yeah, that's right. They would They would take like you buy a roll of paper towels, and they would take that paper towel holder, and they would stick it in the anus, and then they would put a hamster down there and whatever. They had a couple deaths with that.
Lou, what the hell
that's
this
what
show
that's
done turned into, Lou?
I'm
Lou,
telling
what the
you,
hell
man.
this show done
That
turned
was
into?
about 20 years ago. That was the hip thing to do. Because a
Lou,
couple
you
of them were in the hospital and they had a dead hamster in their stomach or whatever up there, and they would die.
Hey, wait a minute. I gotta ask Dottie. Dottie, is Lou putting hamsters and stuff in ferrets and all that stuff, Dottie? I mean, maybe that's what he don't want to tell us.
Right.
Bob Enthusiast say, y'all funny as shit. Bob Enthusiast say, I just go to the gas station for cigs. Hope I never miss anything. For kids. Oh my God. Big man would say, hey Lou, smack her with baby powder for asking that. Oh my God.
Yeah. I knew they did that with hamsters. They would do that.
A
Because
hamster,
a lot of them were in the hospital and they were sick and whatever. And they had dead hamsters.
I don't
Tony
know
say-
no ferrets, no
Tony
hamsters,
say, I
nothing.
heard about that before, Larry.
Yep. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah.
And Dottie just laughing. It might be true. Lou, see, the kinkiest one, always the quietest one that don't want to say nothing. Man, Lou, let me find out you and Dottie playing with ferrets and shit, man.
But they would take
Oh God! Larry, that nigga red, Larry. Look at him, Larry.
but they would take the teeth out the hamster first. They would take out his teeth. They take out his teeth. Now, ferret, you don't want to do that with a ferret. They eat scorpions. You don't
Man,
want
y'all crazy as
Oh no, you don't want no ferret.
Man, yeah. Hey, Larry, they got me horse on this joint. I'm getting horse messing with y'all, man.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, they used to do that. That was what they used to do. That's the only thing I could think of. But a ferret, no, a ferret eats scorpions, man. No.
Well, that's a quick question here. We can get this out the way real quick, Lou. Are most men into giving or receiving?
Receiving.
What you think, Larry?
Could go either way, really. I'm saying, it's are you a giver or a taker? Same thing,
I say
receive.
Most men are most of them are in the receiving. And I'm like, Larry, it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? See, yeah, further, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Long as I'm in that ass. Lou Tony laughing at you with the eyeballs, man. Everybody wonder now, Lou.
Eyes on me, man.
Dottie said, Lou, you don't remember the ferret in 92?
The ferret in 92.
Oh, Dottie funny as shit.
I don't know nothing about the ferrets, man. All I know is they're furry little animals. That's all I know.
Furry little animals.
Boss Enthusiast say depends if you're in prison or not. Oh my God. Melvin say 50-50. Yeah, Melvin, I'm with that. Yeah, it go either way on that question. That's an easy one there.
Yeah.
Larry, how long do men wait before sex? Because dude wanted it the same night, and I said that's not happening, champ. Well, I added the champ, but she said that's not happening.
Well, some women are chronological. Not the first date, not the second date, maybe the third date, and what have you. See, that's when you go to plan B. So you have to have a plan B, because you realize you're getting this resistance up here with plan A. So you don't give them a whole lot of hassle. If women don't want to have sex with me or whatever, well, I'm not going through no changes or what have you. I don't have no problem getting sex if I want it. You understand what I'm saying? So, take your time, baby. Take your time. It's yours.
Yeah, they getting.
I know it's gonna cost me either way. The longer you take, the more it's gonna cost, or what have you. So but baby, I ain't pressing you for that. I've had sex before. It ain't no new thing to me. Whatever. What
you think, Lou?
2 or 3 weeks, man. No more than a month. But if that's the case, I got to be moving on. I got to be moving on. It's that simple.
Damn.
I got to be moving on.
All right, I hear that. Boston students say morning sex and hangover sex is my particular favorite. Mel say, hey, it depends on how much I spent on the meal. Hey, is that what Larry said a long time ago?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
You gonna have me taking $300 plate, and I'm going home with soap on the rope.
Let me tell you, the first day we date, I don't care about all that stuff. But man, when it gets in the second and the third and the fourth, man, that's when it's time to party, baby. All that ain't gonna be no fifth, sixth, and seventh. So that's because like they say that the money keep going out. Ain't nothing getting in, nothing getting warm.
Yeah,
money going out and then nothing getting warm.
Exactly.
Like
shit.
This scenario is not playing out in my favor. Shit.
Exactly. Eat light if it ain't spending the night.
Eat light
if it ain't spending the night.
If I ain't spending the night. All right. I hear you, man.
Oh, I like this though. Say, men, we're out on a date. Then I invite you inside. What are your expectations?
Ooh. Inside.
This happened to her, and I guess he had the wrong expectations. I don't know. But if girl invite you in the house, y'all come from a date. What's your expectations, Lou?
Usually it's sex. Usually it's like it's gonna lead to sex. You know what I'm saying? and I don't know if that dude, what type of woman she is, but when she invited that man, he probably was like, "Yeah, I'm in." You know what I'm saying? And she probably wasn't ready. So for me, I'm expecting something to happen if you invite me in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it probably be one of those situations where you got to assess the situation, probe it a little bit to see what type of invite. So it was like, oh, come on in. You know what I'm saying? You can come on in, whatever. Or she's like, oh, you want to come in for a minute? Whatever. It depends on how it's presented. That's how I would see. But 9 times out of 10, typically, when you invite them in, there's something expected. Make a long story short, it's something expected.
What do you think, Larry?
I would see. Depends on if she changes her clothes. If she sits down with the same attire on and still talking about the date and stuff like that or whatever, it would be body language. Have to be
exactly.
Body language. Whatever.
You gotta read it, yeah.
Body language. If she changes into something like that, then you could show your aggression. Because because a lot of women now, they just want a hard back. You understand what I'm saying? Don't give them the impression that your back is broke. You understand what I'm saying? Because they've been running into. Because I'm telling you, this is what women have expressed to me. They've been running into. They
want a hard back.
They want a hard back because they've been running into some niggas out here that they don't know. What it is or what's going on or what have you. They want the basics. Stick to the basics. They want the basics. Yeah, don't be coming all this creativity and all that. But that's what they want, man. Yeah, somebody they can hold. God damn, somebody to hold them. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they want, man. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Boston Enthusiast said, I'll happily wait a month if she's worth it. That was for the last question. Tony said, commendable, Boston Enthusiast. Yeah, whatever. Boston Enthusiast laughing. Big Ma'am say, yes, Larry. Yes, that's what he talking about, Larry. Big Ma'am say, yeah. Well, young lady, let me tell you. I mean, most men, what they're expecting, if you invite them in the house, they're expecting to get it on. It's just simple as that. You know what I mean? You might just, like Larry said, you might just want to invite them out, to talk and have a little drinks or something before y'all end the date or something like that. But, it depends on, like Larry say, look at your body language, intimacy, you kissing and all that stuff and all that, but if you invite him in that house, it's a 95% chance he thinking about some cool cat. So that's all that about, baby. If you ain't getting it to him, let his ass go home.
Yeah, let him go home. He's so home and take care of himself.
Don't lead him on. Yeah.
Man. He's gonna be watching Pornhub and on the way home.
If the world was going to end tomorrow, how would you and your partner spend the day?
Probably embrace it or what have you. Looking at each other in the face or whatever. You might have sex or whatever. But I think it would be more of a spiritual thing or more of a connection thing, really, if it's going to end tomorrow. That's me. I'm not
showing his age. That's right. Not us young guys.
Oh no, y'all gonna end this with a bang.
Well, let me let Lou answer. Tell him what's gonna happen, Lou.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to the gas station, get them mojos that Jamal will.
And Larry talk about.
And Larry talk about when we get it in until the clock go. We is banging. We banging all night until the clock, like the bomb drops. That's it. Ain't even nothing else to talk about. We just gonna bang it. That's it.
What if she got a what's this? What if she got a shelf like a wizard sleeve? Box Dude is funny as I don't know what. Well, let me say this, man. If the world gonna end tomorrow, oh God, girl, we probably spend the whole day in the bedroom until I can't even do it no more. You know what I mean? Then that's not gonna be it. If you're gonna blow us up, I'm gonna be blown up in some cootie cat. You know what I mean? Just blow us up. I ain't going to church and none of that stuff. You know what I mean? God already know what I was saying about him, whether he take me to hell or heaven or whatever it is. So I'm gonna be all day long just licking and sucking and doing what I need to do. You know what I mean? Come on, baby. Come on, let's just do this. Keep doing it. You know what I mean? But,
and that's in it the right way.
Exactly. That's us young guys,
Magic Johnson said he had sex with 6 women at one time.
It could be that too. Shit, we all going. I ain't no feelings involved. Let's get it.
Well,
at one time, that's what Magic Johnson said. So we want to know why he got AIDS. They just what at one time because he said women have different fantasies, and you do too.
Well, this question I'm going to answer first. Man, if you have any one life, if you can have any one life just for one day, who would it be? A$AP Rocky. You know who that is, Larry?
Say it again. A$AP who?
Rocky.
Who is that?
He's a rapper. You know who he dates?
No.
Rihanna.
Oh, okay. Well, he got a good choice. She's a billionaire.
Fuck the money. You
can
have the money. Right. You can have the money. The young lady say, men, if you're going to be anyone in life just for one day, I want to be A$AP Rocky just for one day.
One day.
Oh, Rihanna, Barbados. Bitch better have my money. Oh, God. I could do some things with her, Larry.
Yeah,
that'd be the first woman. Yeah, I really get to sucking the toes, and I only do that, but whatever she want me to do. A$AP Rocky, young lady. Who you think? Who you got, Lou?
Jay-Z. He go home in Queen B every day.
I would want to be Crump. The lawyer. Crump. The lawyer who defended George Floyd.
Oh, for real?
Oh man. He the man. If you want to get 100, if you want to get 5-10 million, you got to go through Crump. If you're dealing with the police, everybody see because he got the biggest award that was ever that 27 million. So if you want to get the money, if you had some type of incident with the police, you got to go through Crump. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to get the big money, you know. And I think, you know, to me, he's a role model in a way. The man can talk to get money, and he don't talk all fancy. He looked like a deacon on church board, really, with a tie clamp all the way up, halfway up his chest and whatever. And he speaks plain English. That's
But
what's
what you
good
gonna
about
do? What, being him for one day, what did you get out of that?
Oh, a
I'm
settlement.
going for that.
A settlement. A settlement. Settlement. Yeah, a settlement. Learn how to get a settlement. Learn how to get a settlement. That's what he does. Yeah, that's his specialty. Get a
But
settlement.
after that one day, your life go back to what you were. You
That's
go back
all
to
right.
that.
Yeah, but I still had a settlement. No, I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna take the money now. Yeah. And from that experience, I can apply that to a whole lot of things.
Jigger.
Lou, you know what?
Jigger.
That just shows you how ages people just think differently. You know, I love it. I love it.
No different, yeah.
Exactly.
No different.
Big Mel said, "Does he have to spend it with Biru?" Who the hell is that, Mel? I mean, with her. Do we got to spend it with her? Mel said he want to be Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon got them all. Bob Thursday say he want to be Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner dead. I don't think you want to be him right now.
You know what I mean? How about that?
But I understand what you're saying. Who he wants? Oh shit! Look, he say, "Oh shit, he dead in fact."
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny, there. Hey man, you know, it's just funny how age people just think differently, man. We think crazy stuff. Larry think, you know, yeah. Man, what should most men do to show their woman their love for them every day? Damn, every day? Every day, Larry?
Every
tell
day,
him,
man.
you say, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm getting it all the way. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
I love you. Yeah, you
I
go
love
on,
you.
you go to work and you get a kiss on the cheek every day. I love you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna answer the same question. I love you, baby.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
If I don't show it, don't matter. I still love you, baby. Right.
Should men and women have different roles in a relationship, or should it be based on individual strengths and weaknesses?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Both of them make sense though. Yeah, it's challenging, but sometimes you gotta have structure in your relationship, and usually structure comes from consistency from both sides, and you consistently do what you're good at. So, for me, it would be, it could be either way. You know what I'm saying? You just think if you're good at something, if you're good at paying the bills, saving money, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So that can go either way, man. I just feel like that can go either way, man.
Yeah.
What do you think, Larry?
Yeah, I would agree with him. The way it is, you know what I'm saying. You have your positives and your negatives, and you know, and you put it out and you lay it out. I do this better than you do this, and better than you do, and we can see that or whatever. So that's it's got to be hand in glove. Try to do the hand in glove.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's different. It's different, man. Because everybody got their strengths and weaknesses, like you're saying, man. Because you might can balance the budget, the bank account better than me, because I gamble. So you know it can be different stories. I might can make reservations and cruises and plan trips better than you can, because you know you can't. You know what I mean? So you know, like you say, you can go both ways. Just do your strengths and their strengths. That's all. Whatever you
But one thing
weaknesses.
But one thing I will say should stand out is the man should be the force that protects the family. He should be the voice of keeping the family protected. I will say that's one thing that should always be one way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but I just feel like a man voice should be the dominant of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob
That's what she wants.
Yeah, exactly. He said, massage their feet and tell them you love them. In the last question. Well, this is the last question for the day.
Okay.
Last question for the day.
Tenfold.
This young lady want to know, Lou, what are men' favorite travel destinations? Where do you think men like going, Lou?
DR. Come on, together or separate? Or Oh,
By themselves.
relationship trip.
Probably by themselves.
DR.
What men like going?
DR.
Why do you like going to DR, Lou?
Yeah, I heard it go down over there, champ. And I hope that I'm not hurting guys. You know, opportunities are going down there because they're like, hold up, light skin Lou said that's the spot to go to. You can't go there. But from what I heard, the DR is the place to be.
You talking the place we going for my birthday?
Yeah, that place. That
All
place.
right.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah.
Dominican Republic, DR.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your money is king down there. What happened?
Yes, indeed. And I got a whole lot of money and
because I had a friend, he got really hooked up down there. He tried to bring them girls back here. He did, man.
Like just
He kept
said
showing
it.
me pictures. He was just showing me pictures. Oh man,
What do you
you
think?
know what a
what you
dollar
think-
does down there, man? I'm telling you.
What do you think?
Dominican
Like, what do you think men like going? What's the best travel destination? What do you think it is?
Well, I know a lot of dudes go down there to the Dominican Republic. A lot of them go down there. They go down there, man, because the dollar is so much. The value of the dollar.
The
is
value.
astronomical.
Well, it ain't the value of the dollar. We value down there, Larry.
Huh?
Not the value of the dollar. We value down there.
But the women, they got some
the
beautiful
women.
friends,
The women. Yeah.
and from what I understand, they're pretty agreeable. Yeah, that's what I
They
understand.
see you coming off the plane. I heard they spotting you out when you get off the plane.
That's what, there you go.
They
go.
like men. They like men down there. They like vultures. Like they like them with their monoculars on. Say, oh yeah,
Okay.
that Americano right there. We gonna get Americano.
Oh yeah. I hear you.
So
like the yeah.
I agree with Larry and Lou.
I can dig it.
If we going there on my birthday, December the 3rd, Big Mel. So, I forgot your wife might be watching.
December the 3rd. Y'all going down to the Dominican Republic?
We're going to the Dominican Republic, December, baby. You know what I mean? We're gonna have fun, relax on the beach, and
What about Aruba?
I've been to Aruba. Like, remember, I went to Aruba last year.
Oh, okay. All right. So nobody disappeared. Let's stop going over there. Let's stop going over the room. Everybody go over there and disappear.
Let me tell you, Aruba is beautiful. Aruba is like 79, 80 degrees all year round, man. And I love Aruba, man. You know what I mean?
All right. All right. Okay.
Yeah, but Tony say anywhere there's booty, booty, booty everywhere, as per Lewis' words.
I heard a lot going on down there.
When I say booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere, as long as it's booty rocking everywhere, that's where we love going, baby. That's right.
And where you can lay back, and when the women wear their thongs and they got sand on their cheeks, it look like cinnamon buns. You understand what I'm saying? They're like cinnamon buns.
You described that one just perfect, man.
And they just spray some fresh cinnamon on them. Yeah,
Cinnamon
oh man, that is so dark from the tan, whatever. Oh man, there you go. You have to have a vivid imagination. Ooh, yeah, because you got international. It's international.
Exactly. Boston Enthusiast said, Larry, he said, we need to try my home country. What's it? Mykonos in Greece?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's where the Greek is from for the Bucks, right? Okay. Oh, I hear you. Maybe black people start going over there since my man from the Bucks. You understand what I'm saying? He can start the tourist trade, and this guy's reinforcing it.
Big Mel say, if I go to DR, I'm staying.
I hear you.
I hear they gonna keep you down there, Big Mel. You 6'9", Big Mel. They gonna keep you down there.
Like Tony say, she love it. He said cinnamon buns, Luke, with sand on the ass.
Yeah, cinnamon buns, man. That's what it look like, man.
Oh my God, man!
Like
I'll tell you,
buns, man. Yeah,
I'll tell you, man. Yeah, man. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, young ladies. I hope we answered the questions the way we wonder, or y'all giving us questions. You know what I mean? These hard questions, light skin, what Larry call Red Lou got an answer and shit like that he don't want to answer. You know what I mean? And he turned blushing and shit like that, man.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. You hear that shit, Larry? He plead the fifth. But this motherfucker want to be Thanos.
You got to take the teeth out that parrot. They eat scorpions. Man. You gotta have when you eat the scorpions, boy. You gotta have some powerful teeth, boy. You got no.
Hey, look, we found out something new about Lou. Lou got a fetish with toilet paper and ferrets.
Ferrets, man, and I'm telling you, because they always took the teeth out of that hamster. Because if you let that hamster have the teeth, he gonna eat. He gonna gnaw on something.
So Lou, you can't plead the fifth anymore, brother. Lou, man, let me find out. Dottie done turned, man, got you putting ferrets and going in your
or you might say this though. What happened to the good old days when men were men and women were horses and sheep were running scared?
Oh my God, man. Y'all funny as shit. Don't say the Bravado Entertainment, the true facts comes out, and Dottie said, "Left my butter, take the teeth out." Oh, take the teeth out, Larry. Dottie said, "You take the teeth out the ferret." Yo, man.
I don't know about no ferrets, man.
Oh man, yeah. Big Mel say, "Tell them, Lou, you can't handle the truth."
That's right, they can't handle the truth. That's why I plead the fifth.
Lou, that's fucked up, man. You can't have the truth. Mel, yeah, man. I've been knowing this nigga. When he started blushing and turning red, it's on, man. Something going on. I mean, it is what it is, man.
We'll say that story for another day. How about that?
Yeah, But man, I love it. We had a good show, great show. Thank everybody for coming in. Man, y'all got me horse up in this joint, man. Make no daggone sense, man. But thank people came in. Always go left, man. You know what I mean? And y'all hit the like button and share and subscribe. When y'all leave out, please. We appreciate it, man. And thanks again for a wonderful show, Lou.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right, peace.